Okay, hi everybody, it's me, lumikuu, long time no see. Today we're gonna pick up from a long hiatus, and I'm gonna try out Monster Prom. I have never played this game. I heard a lot of great things. I heard that this game will probably end in heartache for me, which is why I brought Gus, my little bird who loves to steal, jewelry from off my face. So, say hi, buddy. He's probably going to be annoying all game, but he's the one who truly loves me. Monsters will never love me the way Gus loves me. Alright, let's get started. Voice interjections, yay or nay. Awesome voice effects. Make your own voices, no effects. No, let's do the voice effects. Gives me a better sense of who these people are, these monsters are. Oh, it's multiplayer? Well, I'm just one person today. I don't know about Gus, but I don't think he's very interested in playing. 30 minutes, 60 minutes. I got 60 minutes to kill. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Stop that. Enter. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Great music, by the way. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Wow! I want to be hot fire lady. Name, red, pronoun, she. Oh, that's so awesome. You get to pick your fucking pronouns? Well, I'm definitely she. IRL as well. My name... yeah, let's pick Amira. I like Amira. Cool. No, you know what? Hey, what did I say? Let's do me. Lumi. Okay.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our own dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Okay, bring in the bachelors.
Huzzah!
And Ets. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Nice. She looks like a mix between Ariel, Bubblegum Princess, and, oh, what's that girl? From Teen Titans, Star. You know, she's like pink. Anyway, she has a crush on Robin. Moving on. Ooh, we got a Hellboy figure here that is a direct reference. Damien LaVey, 21. What are you doing in fucking high school, kid? A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and the love of fire. We're gonna get along just fine. Scott Howell. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart and probably a bigger... Liam... Oh god, these all are French names. Liam de Lioncourt. 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Bro, if you are a dork, how come you have not been able to graduate high school in 400 years?
Yay!
Polly Geist. 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I like her.
What?
Ooh, hey. Hello. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I love them unattainable. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I know who I want to date. Teen Wolf, lol. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. Excellent. Great. Love it. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Great, great, great. Politics, so real. That's so cute. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by a rabid rhinoceros, which are also covered in badass tattoos, like this little logo right here. Okay, I see it. That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Yeah, this is all stupid shit. Has nothing to do with politics. So I'm gonna pick this one because there is a certain politician I'd love to see being devoured by rabid rhinoceros right now. So bold, I guess. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? Real questions here. Real deep questions. A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal. This is I didn't know that this was a mature content game, which is fine. I hope no one is offended. And if you are, go fuck yourself. So, if I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make it a story worth telling. Do sharks have dicks? Sorry, a human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. I know someone who would definitely say this. A swan. They're classy. Plus, it reminds me of that myth of Leda and the Swan. So, at least by bestiality standards, this has a certain chic appeal. Yeah. Great painting. Leda and the Swan. Leonardo da Vinci. I guess I would fuck the white shark, right? The great white. Yeah, cool. So charming. Ah! Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Ugh. Ugh. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A pony, always a pony. Anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. The head of their fiercest enemy. A silly toy that makes silly noises. The abstract concept of grateful. That's a good one. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. I am drawn towards the fire. I am also drawn towards the abstract concept of gratefulness. It's our anniversary though, so you can't really be just grateful on your anniversary. You should probably get your significant other a gift as well. That's what's expected of you. So, anything on fire. Oh God. It's so heteronormative. Well, so far, pretty interesting game.
Let's do this!
Yeah. I mean, honestly, my hair is on fire, so I think me and Hellboy, whatever the fuck his name is, we're meant to be. Would really love to... What is that? The Oberlin girl? The Medusa? The Gorgon? She's pretty hot. Snakes on the head? Can't resist that. Week 1, morning 1. Great. So, there are my stats. I'm super smart. I'm super bold. I'm somewhat creative. I've got a lot of fucking charm. I'm not very fun. And money, I'm okay. Which sounds about right. Yeah. So. Great fucking music. So I guess there's no mouse. Oh shit. I clicked something. There was a mouse. I don't know what I clicked. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monsters nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. I love her outfit. Holy shit, I would wear that. You gain 2 smarts. Great, thank you. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a nosy little bitch. You decide to insert yourself into the conversation. I look forward to this adventure, so... That's not really grammatically... It's fine. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are... You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are Lord of Hell. Lords of Hell. My dads are Lords of Hell. Aww. This game is fucking progressive. I am about it. Technically, I'm royalty too. What voice do I give this douche bro? Are you though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Hi, Damien. Miss Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment. Going on an adventure. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. What is this random screaming in the background? Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. I'm supposed to work on being more independent, which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Go on a deep-sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from the scary Kraken. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time at a fire method strip club. Wow, he's fucking terrifying. Would not want to wake up and look at this face in the morning. Would not want to roll over and see like this guy like... No, thank you. I don't care about pearls. I also don't care about strip clubs. Gus, would you stop it, my bub? Mwah. I mean, I like fire. Damien likes fire. I'm supposed to be with Damien because I'm supposed to. Wow, fuck that. Oh, fuck. God damn it! Hey, good call, actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent. Was this like a not like I couldn't win either way? Like he has no nose right here. Where's your nose? Fine. I have absolutely no problems with being independent. I know because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has the issues to be worked out, Damien. An undersea adventure will be perfect. Yeah, because there's no fire underwater. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. Boom. There's no fire there. Fair enough. And I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken. Normally, I don't condone killing for killing's sake, but this isn't for the sake of killing. It's for the sake of getting me pearls. The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. So I did a good job. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his Kraken tentacle hat. Gus, what are you doing? You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Let's do this!
Cool. Oh, I get to decide where to sit. I am not sitting with them. I don't even know where they hang out. Let me... Who's that? Who dat? Who dat though? Hey. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business when someone under your table pokes your business. Please give that back, my sweet. Hey, thank you. You're eating your lunch, minding your own business when someone under your table pokes your business. Ooh, hey, hi. You look like a fantasy girl. Like Legend of Zelda style. Psst, hey, how would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Yeah. Betraying your friend sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch. Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Liam's hidden weaknesses for like totally innocent reasons. In exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret Slayer techniques. I don't know why I'm whispering for her. She obviously does not look like a whisperer, but... What's that you say? You'll totally do it. And I can trust what you say 100%. Great. Which technique do you want to learn? How to be the protagonist of any scene. How to punch a dude so hard his head explodes. That is a valuable skill. You tell the Slayer that Liam's weakness is tense silence and Damien's weakness is back rubs. Oof. Whose weakness is not back rubs? Really? But that's so simple. I'll bury them in pregnant pauses and manual tension release, respectively. Oh, you want to know my secret technique? There's nothing easier. Just punch someone, right? But instead of punching them hard, punch them really, really hard. You've punched hard, and you've even punched really hard, but really, really hard? That's revolutionary. You test out your newfound skills on the Slayer. You don't have enough practice to make her head explode just yet, but you do manage to give her a terrible headache. You gain +4 boldness. Great, it's the evening now.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! Look at that cute little haunted tree. That reminds me of the haunted tree from Neopets, which apparently was run by Scientologists. Fun fact. So it's evening. What does one do in the evening? One goes, ooh, who's that? Who's the pink-haired girl, Cat?
Show me that money.
Yes! Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look at my shit. Okay, I have $5. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to activate. What are you talking about? Oh, Russian novel and several approach to that. No. Sexy fake Latin accent. Why? Because the hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is second close, TBH. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make someone your bitch, and then murder them too, and then go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000! Over 9,000. I get you. I see you. No. A PR agent. Too poor for this. How much is this? $6? As high school social life is hard nowadays, that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. I believe it. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. The art style's great. A motivational poster. Oh my god, it's Bob Ross! Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Oh, Bob Ross, God bless, R.I.P. These are douchey glasses. They're not funny. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're still so ridiculous that they're fun in their own twisted way, yeah. A blanket with 2 holes. For a ghost. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of your classmates are idiots. I get an event. What was the mixtape? Oh, it was not a mixtape. Why not?
Later, Gator.
Later, Gator. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit, champ! Love it. This game is fucking hilarious.
Let's do this!
Okie dokie. So I went to class yesterday. I'm gonna go to the auditorium. Damn, I am smoking hot. Like, why do I need anyone in my life? I am clearly just, like, meant to be myself. Alone, single forever. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Okay. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Oh, I get it. It's the Shakespeare, to be or not to be. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Thank you. Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones. Fascinating. Aw, she's so cute. Oh my god, it's a Princess Peach inspired Oh, what am I missing here? There's so much. There's so many little Easter eggs. That is a Daisy outfit. She's wearing Daisy's dress from Super Mario. And she's definitely wearing like the Black Plague mask. That is a character from an anime, if I'm correct. Need to brush up. Ooh, what you got, Mary? What you got? Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for serfs instead of cars. And Spooner, which is like Grindr, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool, but do you have rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Wow, what about you, Lumi? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress us with something rad. Why? I don't know why I'm doing these accents, but they are coming naturally to me, unfortunately. Tiger, an app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. That is a dope app, dude. Not much. This is not much. Just this one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Tigers, car, rad car. It would be very cool to just be able to like summon tigers everywhere, but also your phone turns into your car, but then you also can't text while you're driving, which is also great. These are good and hard. Oh, tigers. Oh my head is swimming with the myriad uses of such an app, right? Our royal zoo has been tigerless ever since all the tigers drowned in their underwater cages, which was immediately. We have been looking for a way to replenish our supply ever since. And you know what I say, it's not a real party until there are tigers literally everywhere. Is that so? How many real parties have you been to then, Polly? None. Yet. Miranda purchased the app and a bunch of raw meat while ordering new cages for her family zoo. Polly asks her if she can borrow a tiger or two for her next party. Ah, I clicked! I gained stuff. I'm not sure. Finger happy, trigger finger happy.
Let's do this.
Who do I want to say? Ooh, hey, Gorgon lady, let's talk. Kiss the cook. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Ooh. Okay. Alright, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together, we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even gonna try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You can wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Lumi will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood. Quick. Okay, that's definitely for Gorgon. Vera. Yes, for Vera. Vera. She's quite the lady. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. I like mine medium rare, and there's no medium option. If I wanted to eat a brick, I would. So let's go rare. Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Sorry, Damie. Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever, I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. I'll take it. Week 2 evening.
Let's do this.
What's in the outdoors? Yeah. Oh. That day goes during that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. It's 'cause you find someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Excellent, because I was doing pretty poorly on fun. I'm doing very poorly on money right now. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but louder and with more aggravation. Bolina, this is an institution of learning, and I'm finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere constantly. They'll soon overrun the school. I find it simply abhorrent the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free but then gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money. Negative 99 monies at a time. That's just awesome. Exploitative of the weak. I can't even say that with a normal accent. Exploitative of the weak-willed. I don't even know what accent I'm doing for him. Of the weak-willed. And I love exploiting the weak-willed, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway, that you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our schemes? Where to even begin? The premium features are dope. You can design the stripes on your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength. You can find out whether or not a tiger has super liked your profile and what pictures it's favorited. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should. You must realize how insane that sounds. I mean, hearing it out loud did sound pretty whack, I guess. Plus, if the tigers get hungry and they start eating people, and honestly it's shocking they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off. Right, because the tigers will be ripping off arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted. And yet there, tigers here, tigers everywhere, tigers. Huh. I wonder why that didn't work. Maybe because getting rid of downloadable content on the phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world. But you know what actually might work? For every tiger in the school, release 3 anteaters, the natural enemy of tigers, as anyone knows. Everyone knows. Have coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or like a tiger adjacent something. Yeah, anteaters. So smart. A brilliant solution. I happen to have an anteater supplier that brings me fresh anteaters. Fresh anteater eggs. One of the finer and more obscure delicacies of the world. I am sure he can bring some by the school. He's French now. He's French. And you're just sure that anteaters don't lay eggs and someone has been exploiting Liam. But since it's benefiting you in this case, you might as well let it slide. Before long, Liam's anteater egg dealer has shown up with a veritable army of anteaters. The anteaters go through every corridor and corner of the school, driving out the tigers, wherever they may hide, with their long tongues, poor eyesight, and penchant for eating termites. All of which tigers hate. Duh! You didn't know that about tigers? The anteaters are also generally useful around school, eating all the insects that Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, doesn't have time to get rid of since he's always so busy dealing with your fucking antics that he's left with very little time to actually perform maintenance on the school. It's good. Damn, these anteaters are awesome. You go, girl. Get those insects, clean those cobwebs, chase those tigers. You know, Polly, enough people have downloaded Tiger that I bet as the fad dies, there are going to be a loot of people looking to get rid of the app. And their tigers. I think I know where you're going with this. Good. We should re-download Tiger and start a second round of the app's popularity. Polly, no. This is what we should be spending our money on. Sorry. Oh! I found a typo. This is what we should spending not our money on, our money on. We need to make our own Tiger-style app, which allows you to rent anteaters to get rid of any ants, termites, or tigers you might have lying around. Hell yeah! That's way better than my idea. We can call it Untie-tar. And remember to advertise that eggs are also rare and delicious. Sure, Liam. Whatever. The tigers are gone and everyone liked your solution. You get 2+ fun from watching predators flee from insectivores. And you get +1 money since Polly and Vera bought the they keep spelling this differently. The Yinny Tiger idea from you. Yanny or Laurel? Week 3 morning.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay. It's gym class time. What's in the... I guess that's where I go to buy stuff. Gym. Oh, yeah. It's fucking dodgeball time. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Excellent. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of the Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking? He's so hairy, I don't even know what accent to do for this man. He kind of sounded German. I can't do a German accent. What are you talking about? All gasp. My German friends would be appalled. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Lumi wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is just... Fuck, I can't do it. His eyes are so blue. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Lumi wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were just ignoring you. That is true! Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge. Oh god. Basic ghost knowledge, ghost main powers, levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank haunts someone into despair. So fun! You got a victim for your prank. The Coven. You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. Oh my god, this is a fucking take on... The Witches? Is that the one where the girl... Yeah, like she has the same makeup and everything. One of those movies, you know, with the covens. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helena. Rumors say that she's preparing to be the big bad of the next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable! Ugh! They go running looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Whoa, the ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost. So cool. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna pick a different accent for him because German is not any language that I speak. Such a powerful ghost. So cool. Such a powerful ghost. So cool. How about just a normal voice? Yeah? I can't do that many accents. Such a powerful ghost. So cool. She just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that. Yeah, you didn't do it, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost. You're just jealous. Yeah, of this very powerful ghost. Ghost, we respect your ghost powers, and we wish you the best on your ghost adventures. You leave running and booing before they realize how obvious it is that you're just you with a blanket. Today, you gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Some exhausting shit right here.
Let's do this.
It's a little chilly in New York right now. Yeah, it's raining. It's May, and it's fucking 11 degrees Celsius. Why? Who should we sit with today? Oh god, I see the coach who's like the tiger thing. I'm gonna go sit with my bae. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. Ouch, that hurts my feelings. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what is happening right now. I'm getting rejected. It's nothing personal, Lumi. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with... What? Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people. Having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of the both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now, but I see what you mean. We're going there. We're delving from... yeah, okay. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interested do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave and go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and then have that financial slave go and find and track. Tell him to marry a llama. Yeah, that's funner. Fuck. Oh my god, yes, that is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time, except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca, and it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. Damn it! I just chased away the bae of my life. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Ooh, he's already typing. Let's see. Lumi, you will never believe this. It turns out that the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend. But he knows now. It's just because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Oops. Specifically a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. I don't want Polly.
Let's do this.
Where will I find... I haven't been in the library. Let's study. Start Kicker, Boom TM, backers. Oh, it's like, yeah, Kickstarter. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your Start Kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain... Oh, I got so excited there for a second. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money. Screaming. Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you weeping.
Disgraceful.
Oh my god, have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits upon the throne of gold and baby skulls. Those filthy revolutionaries are saying he stole their daughters and ate their sons and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines. So he made a few shrewd financial decisions. That's no reason to dispose him. If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get the peasants in an uproar, I shudder to think of my own kingdom. Do you think my people might resent being forced to hold up the corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? Do you think the 100% income tax and the random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? Could this plague of civil unrest infect my own domain? Oh, perish the thought! I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of a good King Kraken? Thought we killed the Kraken for his pearls. Duh, replace all your subjects with mindless robots. I built a robot army a few months ago and I still have the plans. Give all your subjects belly rubs. Fishes love belly rubs. Yeah, this. This is fantastic! An army of good little robots to replace those pesky serfs. I bet they won't complain when we don't feed them for 2 weeks because we're having a party. And we'll finally be free to grind all our subjects up into paste and sell them as dolphin-safe tuna. It's dark. Like we've always wanted. Thank you.
Shiny armor.
My knight in shining armor. You have truly done a good deed today. You have serious doubts as to the actual goodness of your deed. But hey, that's why you drink. This is a dope ass game. You gain +2 creativity and +1 money from tuna sales.
Let's do this.
What's happening in the auditorium? Ah, fuck, I already did this. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. The nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. Good, I needed that. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Meta! Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing. I am a weirdo. I am such a fucking weirdo. Just imagine being like, oh, it's time for my alter ego. Swoosh! You're observing your surroundings and you spot Miranda and Damien. My god, they're always together. Are they dating? You're about to get closer when suddenly... David Bowie, is that you? Greetings. Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I am here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. This is so shoujo. Right? That's it? No, it's shonen. No. Something for little girls that I once loved. Oh yeah, it's called, hentai. Not this guy again.
Look!
Whoa. Nice suit. Gasp. An underworld specter. This again? What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it is not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. I'm warming up to Damien. No, listen, it's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep!
Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Boo. Ah! I don't know, it's funny. Yep, that was in your entire plan. Oh, fucked up. Can we go back? Ghost friend, we asked for your help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts with us. There is a time to boo and a time to act. I should have never expected a ghost to save us. She is not a ghost, goddammit! You're not helping either, Liam. You leave the 4 of them to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situations while you reflect on your ghost skills. Ah, shit, I fucked up! Damn it. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? Oh my god, I failed! They could take points away? I am ashamed. I'm ashamed. It's not hard to be a sheet with 2 eye holes cut in it.
Let's do this.
Oh, them again. Who's that guy? Who's that weird redneck guy? You barely sat down when the whole wolf pack, damn it, comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. You see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in. Ugh! Whoa! That works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now. What do you want? We'll do literally anything. Teach me calculus. Give me an extreme makeover. They're dumb, so they wouldn't know calculus, and they're ugly, so they wouldn't know what fashion is. Hi, Gus. He's sitting on my keyboard, preventing me from pressing enter. Excuse me. An extreme makeover? Like, an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You nod because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. I mean, calculus? Come on. Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Suddenly, you're surrounded by walls covering your face with their wide, moist... I don't really like dog licking, and so the idea of being... But yeah, that's gross. You feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. No. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm. Alright. Your pores. Well, I look fucking swaggity swag.
Let's do this.
So let me go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan's small magical Latino cat when he tells you that you never get to be as fun as Bob the scary clown. He never gets to be. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat something. Really? Do you think that's works? Welp, it is. You gain plus from poor Bob. I clicked again because Gus is... Come here. Come here, bud. How are you, my sweet? Really? Do you think that's how this works? Welp, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob. You see Miranda frantically running around and bothering people. You come up to ask what's going on. Lumi, come here. You're always trying to help us and impress us in the most absurd ways. I need your help. Oof, seen. She's seen me. Have you seen my test surf? Not the experimental surf I've been testing lately, but the one that does test for me. You know, real smart, but no free will. Brainwashed, I think. Father gave him to me on my 10th birthday. He said he would help me be a better student. You highly doubt that, but you keep your thoughts to yourself. Now he's missing. Help me. The test is almost upon us. You're on the radio. You must. That's how mine. You run into the radio room and yell every word that can be a mental trigger for a brainwashed serf. They must have put one in his head. That's how this mind fuckery works, right? Convince the wolf pack to use their super heightened sense of smell to find the serf. Yeah, we're buddies. So charming. You run into the wolf pack and use your acute persuasion skills to convince them. Whoa, bro, you totally convinced us with your acute persuasion skills. Now give us something from this serf so we know which scent we have to follow. Oh shit. You have almost no time left, so you give them what you suspect has the most similar scent to that brainwashed surf fishman, a tuna sandwich. It's smelling time, my bros. The wolf pack proceeds to smell the tuna sandwich, and then they smell each other's butts, and then they eat the tuna sandwich, and then they finally leave. In a matter of minutes, they're back. We found it. The exact same scent. You're welcome, noob. This is just another tuna sandwich. You guess this is what you get for being an idiot. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose points. She doesn't love me. I'm gonna be alone forever. I won't have a date for the prom. I'm never gonna get married. I'm gonna fail high school. I'm gonna be a laughingstock. Hey, Lumi, this test is starting. Have you found my surf? You show Miranda the tuna sandwich. What's this? It looks like some sort of sandwich, but I rarely remember the faces of lesser beings, so I should trust you on this one. Wish me luck! Fuck. What? Later you run into Miranda again. She still hasn't realized you gave her a tuna sandwich, but it turned out the tuna sandwich is proficient at math and it aced the... They're so generous in this game. I aced the test, or she aced the test. Miranda is super grateful. Long live this world's utter nonsense. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Fuck, I am like so smart and so charming. I'm fucking Michelle Obama. I wish.
Let's do this.
Where should I go? I don't think I've been to the gym. No, we played dodgeball. I don't think I've been to the bathrooms. Yes. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. You guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're minding your own business when Miranda comes from... I'm not into this Miranda thing. Please stop throwing her at me. Most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones. And now I feel for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery. How often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please help me put my poor mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Just keep an eye out for the classic sign. Shifty eyes, hooded black cloaks, ordering knives in bulk. Pretty much everybody's a traitor. Just spin the bottle. Whoever it points at, kill them. Yeah! Do it Cersei style. So bold. Miranda is so excited by your advice that she skips out on school to go try it immediately. Come here, bub. The next day, she finds you in the hall, clearly overwhelmed. The most wondrous, glorious news, friend. The traitor is caught. The kingdom is saved. If not for your shrewd method of detecting, I might have never discovered the treachery of Balthazar. I might have never discovered the treachery of Balthazar, the loyal. He raised me from an infant, trying to teach me right from wrong. Never betrayed my father nor myself. The perfect cover for a traitor. I might have gone my whole life not knowing his true nature had not the spinning bottle cut through his layers of deceit. Would you like to accompany me to the execution later? There will be popcorn. The popcorn is very good. You try not to think too much about whether Balthazar was really guilty. Either way, you gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Wonderful!
Let's do this!
Yes. Yeah, the Grumps. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table where only cool people are allowed. Oh my god, she hates me.
So mean
Oh, he's not French. I'm gonna continue. I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people would do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. I just want to love you. Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's going to have to prove that she's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. So, what's it gonna be? Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster dollars right now? She's a gold digger. I can't buy her love. I only have 4 money. If I had 50 money, it would be hers. Because she's really attractive. As far as Gorgons go. I'm very unhappy with this, but I know that she would have been madder had I promised her 50 and given her nothing. Wait, was that sarcasm? No, of course not. Lumi was clearly being totally sincere. There it is again. Are you two doing this on purpose? Now, why on earth would we do that? Gah, I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so cool. Oh no, I made nerd blush! Get thee away from me, Satan. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You've wooed me with your open disdain for language. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool. Ah!
Let's do this.
Dude. What would you be doing in class at night? That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. Yeah, best days ever. What you don't expect is that it's super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. Vera's giving an informative presentation today in speech class. Yes! It's called Why Everyone But Me is a Trash Person Who Deserves Scorn. She's hot.
Scott, we must simply help make sure Vera's speech is a success.
Why isn't her speech... what was the dude bro dog noise, dog accent? Why isn't her speech about how we're all really bad and dumb?
Because Vera's our friend, Scott, and friendship is the greatest treasure of all. Also, my parents owe me money to her father. Sorry, her parents owe money to her father. My parents owe money to... I don't know what she said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. That calls from some good old-fashioned cheerleading. I'm losing it, guys.
Cheerleading, yes, but how does one cheerlead?
It's simple. You just like, oh no, I don't know how to explain it with words. Somebody help me do words good. You think if you give Scott a sensible suggestion, it just might stop this from getting any stupider. So you tell them both to build a human pyramid, do the wave.
No!
How is that not as creative as the fucking wave? I'm gonna go stag to prom. Which is fine in real life, but not the point of Monster Prom.
But how shall we construct this pyramid of which you speak?
Easy, just follow my lead. Scott tries to climb onto Miranda's shoulders. No. But instantly crushes her beneath his manly bulk. Miranda's bodyguards burst into the room. They shoot 8 students before Miranda can crawl out from under Scott and stop them. It's a little too real for recent events. The teacher cancels class for the day so that you can mourn your dead. A little tasteless. Thanks a lot, you utter clowns. Now I'll have to redo my lecture. I'm adding a special section about you 3. The special section turns out to be utterly devastating. I love Vera. Why can't we be together? Why does everything break? Like, love is tearing us apart. I lost 2 fun and 1 smarts. It's fine, I have a lot of smarts to go around, but...
Let's do this!
I'm losing, guys. Let's go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose negative 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Okay. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda. I am not, though. I am not gazing dreamily at Miranda. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a great rift has opened in time and space, and standing in the middle of it...
Greetings, my love.
Oh my god. It's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
A prophecy? How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it?
It is a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes. Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry.
But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy?
Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding. You can't let him get away with this. I totally can and want to. But that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is hair of an angel. Ah, clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess. Yes. What about these fish scales I glued to this handful of angels? I want to flatter Miranda because it's the better comeback. The fish scale things is funny, but I know that the game is going to think it's not so creative, but I think it's creative. I'm going to be alone forever. Ah! I fucking told you.
I beg your pardon? Did you just compare me to a fistful of limp noodles and fish flakes?
I think she did, my lady.
Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Unacceptable.
Oh.
Unacceptable!
Indeed. Let us away to my realm at once, where we can be free of such low japery.
I'm afraid now is not a good time, my prince. I will certainly consider your offer, but these noodles have not put me in the mood for love. They have put me in the mood for executions. You have to seek refuge in a foreign embassy to escape Miranda's wrath, and in the meantime you miss all your classes. You lose -3 smarts. I'm not Michelle Obama anymore. Fuck. Oh my god. It's like one night till fucking prom and I have no prospects. Not a single suitor. Who's my last hope here? She doesn't love me and I don't want to have to... Oh god. Do I rely on the men? Oh, it's so obvious. Ugh. I'm ready for rejection. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love good food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. That man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish, paying a student at high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. Twitch has stuff like that.
But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was gonna do anyway. But the transsucculent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird, and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many munch she's gotten. Mouths she's got on her head. Oof, sick. A ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. No, it's obviously Vera because she has been the apple of my eye since the beginning. Yes, love me! Well, you got a problem with me. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has the one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. She's so hot. Holy shit, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked! My neighbors totally wonder what the fuck I'm doing, probably. Vera's able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. Hot!
Let's do this!
Alright, this is it, right? The last night before prom? Gus, please stop chewing my cuticles. He's just squatting on my keyboard. And, okay. Where would Vera be? I'm pretty good at raves. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him about the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, and the penguin mask. And the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all their laughter, and it turns into +2 fun. Cool. You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see you through your ghostly deception, apart from boring Liam. Oh god. Hiya. Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Lumi wearing a... I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend all over your jealousy. I can't hear your new ghost friend over your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghost sip as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only tell how I died on my 3rd date. Boo. Ghost wink. I hate losing. I think the god of party is pretty funny, which probably means it's wrong because I'm not funny. I only tell how I died on the 3rd date. I guess the point is to romance these bitches, so... So charming. Wow, so enticing. I mean, to me, 3rd date is always the hardcore stuff. Shibari, highly dangerous sex toys, or meeting the parents. So that means you died in some awesome and stupid fashion. Probably something involving sharks or bath salts. None of that since she is just Lumi wearing a blanket? For God's sakes, Liam, why don't you wear a blanket somewhere else? Come on, ghost friend, let's go do something ghostly, like pet some llamas. That's definitely not a ghost thing. It is if you're a ghost. Duh. And then you spend a great ghost evening petting some silly llamas. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm, and now you're definitely going to the fucking prom with Ghost Girl. I mean, you know what? I can't be picky. Beggars can't be choosers here. I'm literally dressed in a fucking sheet, so. Who will you ask to the prom? I'm going to, I don't even know. I probably have the most points with Miranda because I helped her with the tuna fish sandwich. None of them! Damn, I'm hot. I need to wear this outfit. I need a, like, hot red jacket like that. And hair like that. Which, you know, I've got the red thing going on, but, like... I'm gonna follow my dreams, even though I have no fucking shot.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I would really... Look, we're so hot together.
Let's do this.
Gonna so say no. Why are you wearing a blanket? I feel as if this is tied to another stupid adventure of yours that I missed for some reason. Call me crazy, but I don't feel like dating someone who thinks a blanket with 2 holes is a proper fashion choice. Bye. Oh! Shut down! It doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? I don't know why I was wearing the goddamn blanket. You pretended to be a ghost. You're the one haunted by ghosts of your failures. No. New secret endings, new events, new outcomes, endings, events. Wow, there's 388 events. You're most likely to devour her own children to survive. Medea, anyone? Vera's quote you will all hear from my lawyer is great. Well. Oh, who's that? The purple girl with all the eyeballs. And the faceless guy and the Franken dude? Art's really great. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera really built the Oberlin Empire into an endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who in the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Don't care. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Polly's drug cooking skills proved to be useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Yet, on her free time, she still cooks drugs. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life. Oh, does that mean like those were my 3 highest people that I could have gone to prom with? I did please Leon at one point for being like so cool and so sarcastic. And yeah, I think that makes sense. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and when it was done, it was just like, whatever. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was good. I would definitely play this again. It has a lot of replayability. Look, we're so hot! Come on! Oh. She will be mine. In another game. At another time. The art is fantastic. Orgy planner. This is so cool. I like this game a lot. I'm definitely gonna play it again. Aww. And there we go. There you have it. I just finished Monster Prom for the first time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely will be. Oh, you've unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Nice cover art. Is that fucking Fabio? Because it looks like Fabio. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, I'm Lumikuu, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!